familiar. Of course it does. Foxborough, Massachusetts in January.
36 yards and the kick is...
Communicate with the line, you got to get it blocked, and then you got to make a tight throw quickly.
Tannehill, end zone, touchdown, Tennessee.
It's the playoff road countless teams.
Brady's yelling at Julian, get in your spot.
Julian was not targeted in that first half. Got the handoff, and he can strut in for the touchdown, untouched.
Come into this stadium.
Point on his 26th birthday, and he's got a touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You called it. Could be the one to dethrone
These underdogs no more than
the dynasty. To end it,
the two of them together. Yes. I mean, we'll never see this run again, Jim.
Brady's pass, it's intercepted in return for a touchdown.
To see, give them credit. They came into a place that doesn't happen very often.
Back deep, Edelman picks it up. Looking around.
City miracle, Jim, right?
He moves straight ahead, loses the football, and it's tossed back to Burkhead. Tennessee may score again before it's all said and done. Time runs out. The Titans take out the defending champions.
Could you just sum up your thoughts on the game and just the season coming to a close? Obviously not the way you wanted it to unfold.
Yeah, just give them a lot of credit. They played good and, you know, kind of stopped us when they needed to at different points in the first half and the second half, and just weren't able to get the job done.
Bill earlier said that you didn't make enough plays tonight offensively. It seems that over the last several weeks, we've been thinking the same thing in terms of not making enough plays offensively.
Yeah, it was just a tough way to end it tonight. And, you know, I give them a lot of credit. They made more plays than we did. And, you know, if we want to win those games, we're going to have to do a better job. You know, I love playing football. I love playing for this team. I love playing for this team for 2 decades and winning a lot of games. And, again, I don't know what it looks like moving forward. So we'll just take it day by day. So thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Jeff Darlington has been all over this story from the very beginning. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you, Greeny, that Tom Brady took a physical in New York City yesterday, where he is currently residing before he makes his move down to Tampa Bay, and everything is full go. The contract is signed. Tom Brady now officially a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, then, with that in mind, we go back to Adam Schefter continuing to follow what has quickly become an extremely interesting scenario. Adam Schefter with more breaking news tonight.
Wendy, we have the terms of a trade now in place between the New England Patriots and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Patriots are sending the rights to Rob Gronkowski along with a 7th-round draft pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 4th-round draft pick. And so that trade is agreed to, essentially. Rob Gronkowski will have to pass his physical for the trade to go through. We'll see what kind of challenges that poses in a time like this, where and when he can get that physical before the draft. But that is the trade that's in place right now. A 7th-round pick along with Gronkowski to New England for a 4th-round pick.
Are Brady and Gronk's best days behind them?
I don't believe so. And I don't believe so by virtue of the supporting cast that they have available to them. We're not looking at numbers here. We're looking at mystique. We're looking at reputation. We're looking at closure, meaning that it's time to close. We're in the red zone. Who are we going to target? It could be Rob Gronkowski.
Would you say this season is a bust for Brady and the Bucs if they don't reach the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it kind of is. And, you know, and I know we're going to look at,
so to speak. 3 tight ends in the ball game. Brady's going to keep and take it in for the touchdown. Tom Brady slams it down, and he's got a touchdown. Breeze has been looking for Cook on 3rd down so far. Here it's Kamara for the touchdown. Here is Kamara. He's got his 2nd.
So, yeah, just some pretty basic mistakes in this game by Tampa.
On 2nd and 15, this one's picked. Back the other way for the touchdown. It's Janoris Jenkins, a pick 6. Tight ends in the game. Watch for that guy, Cameron Brate. He's a red zone weapon. As Brady throws, easy touchdown for O.J. Howard. Tampa Bay with 2 timeouts, down by 17. End zone passes Evans and
have him take some of the load off of him in the run game.
How about a double pass? Hill, Kamara, a juggle, going for the end zone. He's going to get knocked down inside the 10.
Tom, if you could just, take us through the day a little bit. I mean, you start off with a touchdown drive, and then it seemed like there were times where you guys were just not in sync, which I know you'd worked a lot. Was that to be expected?
Well, I think certainly poor execution, and it's what it comes down to. It's a game of execution, and obviously they, made more plays than we did, and made some just bad, terrible turnovers, and it's hard to win turning the ball over like that. So that's I obviously got to do a lot better job.
Brady pumps and throws. Back shoulder for Evans, and just like that, touchdown Tampa Bay. Field goal attempt from 33 for Suckup.
This offense back up to speed, but impressed with what he did in regards to his connection with Mike Evans.
Here's Arma. Final seconds, wrapped up by Devin White.
Hi, Rick.
Hey, Tom, it certainly looked like you guys were in sync, especially you and Mike Evans. What was different about this week for you guys?
Execution was a little bit better. I think we still are a long ways from where we need to be. So it was, I think we have the ability to make plays. I think consistency, dependability are going to be things that we really need. So got to get back to work. And the clock's ticking on next week. So going to get focused on next week's game and try to be a lot better next week.
Leonard Fournette is lined up wide. Brady throws it for Chris Godwin, lunging for that goal line, and he is in for the touchdown. Welcome back to the Bucs. Quick throw into that tunnel, and it's caught for a touchdown by Mike Evans. Tackle works. Brady for Evans, another snare, and another touchdown for Mike Evans. Here's Jones again, and he's got the first down.
First up is going to be Rick Stroud. 300 yards passing, 8 different receivers caught balls today, including your tight ends. And Rob, how did it feel to get all those guys involved the way you did?
Yeah, I think everybody's going to need to contribute. Ultimately, everyone who's dressed is going to have to be ready to go. And dealing with a couple injuries that we had, some guys got some action. So it's a long year. Everyone's got to contribute. A lot of things to improve on. Obviously, happy to win, but we got to keep turning it up a notch.
Dash in. Motion man is Brady. Brady rifles, touchdown. It's Brady on the receiving end. Roll for 46 yards downfield. Fake it. Oh, you can't do it any better. Brady fires underneath. Vaughn. He gets there. Touchdown. Tampa Bay needs one timeout to put this game on ice. And they get it. Ronald Jones.
Well, it was pretty, we put ourselves in a pretty good hole. And we're going to have to dig our way out of it. And that's just the way football works sometimes. And just got to tighten some things up. Glad we came back. Defense made a big play for us for the end of half, and that got us, ignited a little bit. And then we made some plays in the third quarter, made some good plays in the fourth quarter. So started the game well, finished the game well. That middle part, we got to figure out how to play 60 minutes well.
The catch is good, but that's not what Arians was looking for. Here is Evans, and they get the touchdown anyway. Santos got it. Bucs playing without Godwin, without Watson. 4th down and 5. Brady, pass is broken up, incomplete, and the Chicago Bears are going to take over.
On the final play, you were I mean, they made mention that maybe you didn't know it was fourth down. I can't imagine that was the case. What was, it was 4th and 5. You took a shot there with great.
Yeah, I knew we needed a chunk, and I was thinking about more yardage. And then, it was bad execution. And we had a great opportunity there, so just didn't execute when we needed to.
He's now at the top of the screen. Brady likes to look his way as Tom steps up, throws, end zone, pass caught.
Now that's a whole different feel going in at halftime.
Brady lofts it. Gronkowski. He's got it for the touchdown. Going to be tested. Going to be their biggest test of the first part of the season. Here's Vaughn. He goes right through it. And obviously there are some backups out there.
Down 10-0 to up 28-10. Just what that quarter did and how easy it was to go from there.
Well, it was a big play by Jamel. He made a huge play. He's been doing that to us in practice a lot. So, yeah, Jamel made a hell of a play, and he did that to us in training camp a few times. So that was a huge play, sparked us. Then we got another turnover, got the ball in, had a decent drive, got the ball in. So it was good. I think not turning the ball over helped a lot. Not being behind on down and distance helped a lot. But certainly better things that we can do, things better than what we did today, and we're going to keep working at it.
Trying to cash in. Sneak from Brady, and he'll power it home for the touchdown.
He's a guy that's a little bit touched in the center there.
Red zone chance, looking for Gronk, and he's got it for a touchdown. It should be huge for the Raiders to get a stop. Brady, deep shot to the end zone for Miller, and it is caught for a touchdown. Everybody trying to rectify that. Brady, back of the end zone for Tyler Johnson, and he hauls it in for a touchdown.
Control the game and get a score to create some separation there.
Yeah, that was important. We got behind the down and distance a few times too, and overcame it with some third downs. And Leonard made a great play on the one where I got it to him quick, and he got vertical and got the first down. Mike got the PI on the one where he had the out and up. So there's some really good plays that were made, and glad we finished the game strong. It's a good football team. They play hard. Good to go on the road and get a win.
First and goal from the 3, tipped, and Gronk still catches it, and they're going to give him the touchdown. First down and goal. Ends up being a 9-yard penalty. Brady throwing for Evans in his neighborhood. Got it. Jones throwing for it, and it is knocked away.
This helped a lot. The interceptions were huge for us. We turned one over early in the game, which backed up, kind of give them great field position, the touchdown. And then defense really helped us out getting a few interceptions, and then the touchdown to Gronk. He made a great catch because the ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage. He had great concentration on that, and then Mike's was an incredible catch. So those guys are making a lot of plays. We obviously didn't play the way we're capable tonight, and but it's still good to go get a win, 6-2, and obviously got a big one coming up this week.
Receivers have run this lately.
Pick up the pace on second down. Catch is made up to the 25. Blaine Gabbert will take a knee. So that's rush number 5, and that will set.
And you've been so good with the football. I think 200 attempts without an interception, but the Saints have gotten you 5 times in 2 games. Is it the pressure they've been able to put on you back there that's caused some of that?
Speaking for tonight, one was a tipped on a screen pass. You hate to have those happen, but guy made a good play. And then 4th down was kind of threw it up in the air. So, the other one I definitely, was just saw something and kind of predetermined what I thought was going to happen and made a bad play. So I certainly have to play a lot better. And turning the ball over against a good team never helps. We just didn't play the way we're capable of playing. Everyone's got to do a lot better, and it starts with me. And get back to work tomorrow morning and try to make it a better week.
Screen, big ol' 87. Brady looking the other way, though, firing, and it is caught for the touchdown.
Fournette. Brady steps into it, throws. Evans as he inbounds. Touchdown! And the sneak. Certainly looks like he's in. There's a signal. Touchdown. Brady going for Gronkowski. Wide open. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And for the Panthers, got some things to fix. For our entire crew, for Pam Oliver, for my partner, Daryl Johnston, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Thanks for watching.
Tom, can you put in perspective, just what you guys have had to overcome with the storm, with the delay yesterday on the airport, and to come out here and play so well on offense? I think you scored on 9 straight possessions.
Yeah, it was a lot of mental toughness from the guys this week, and BA just said from the beginning, like, there's no excuses. We got delayed. He was frustrated by it, but whatever, got in at 11:30 and dealt with the storm earlier in the week, but we were just focused on coming out and doing a better job, and played better than we played last week, obviously. And it's in there. We just got to do it consistently and continue to make plays and run the ball like we ran it today. The line did a great job, and then keep getting the ball to the guys who can make plays with it. And there were a lot of guys spread it around quite a bit today, and it's going to have to keep improving, getting better. And we got a huge game coming up Monday night.
Pressure by the Rams. Brady able to throw and hit Evans again. Got the first down, trying to spin for more. Still on his feet. And he gets there. Under 4 to go. Brady has Godwin, who was wide open. And it's a touchdown. Try to get this away with one step. There it is. Garner from the 25 with 0.
Tom, as frustrating a game as this was, you guys had the ball with a chance to tie or win there late. Just nice about the last drive and about that throw and how it got away there.
It's just a bad read, and Cam was running up the seam, and just at the last second I saw the safety coming over and just popped it over Cam's head. So just a bad read, bad throw, decision, everything.
Of a pass over 20 yards, which was a big subject this week. Perfectly thrown that time, and here he is from the pocket, going underneath, going to Ronald Jones, high stepping it down the sideline. Did he stay in? Touchdown.
With certain routes and concepts that are a lot like Brady used to do.
3rd and 10.
This ball, this is Spags over and over the years.
Brady's going for the big ball. He's open! Evans for the touchdown! To the end zone, flag out, touchdown Evans.
They made too many mistakes. They are evolving, learning, getting better. But Kansas City came out like gangbusters, took control of it, and just kind of protected.
Tom, I know you fell short, but falling down 17-0, can you talk about the ability to come back and make this a tough game?
Yeah, we battled back. We unfortunately, left ourselves a big deficit to start. Got off to a slow start. Couldn't convert any 3rd downs. Just poor execution early and get behind, and players got to do a better job. We got to make the plays that are there, and certainly when you play good offensively, we got to do our job and stay on the field, keep them off the field.
But I really think a couple years from now we're going to look back on this draft and say it's what got him going.
Here's a pass caught for the touchdown, Gronkowski. Just got the first takeaway of the ball game. The sack and forced fumble and fumble recovery by Jason Pierre-Paul.
Bye week, especially considering you guys had 2 losses. How big was it for you guys to come out of the bye week with a W?
Yeah, it was a good win. We're obviously going to need to, keep just making progress. And it was a good week of practice, and, defense was on the field a lot. We didn't, on offense, didn't convert as many 3rd downs as we needed to, but, it was a good win for our team, so keep it going.
Brady, quick throw. Godwin is in. Touchdown, Tampa
Tampa Bay. Four-man rush. Brady airing it out, going deep. He's got it to Antonio Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Yes, it is. An impressive second half for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were down 17. They win it 31-27. Back to wrap it up from Atlanta.
I know you guys were 17 down against the Chargers and came back. Just want to ask you about the relative calm, not only that you have, but this team can have down that much to know that you can slowly get your way back and win a game like you did today.
Yeah, it was great poise by everybody. And, everybody hung in there. It got off to a tough start, but found a way to win. And defense came up huge, made some big stops. Offensively, everyone made a bunch of different plays, and it was a great win for our team, and we're going to have to keep building on it.
On second down, looking for Gronkowski. He hauled it in, and he's in for the touchdown. Brady looking deep again. Mike Evans, he gets the separation and the score. Lesser used role is 42. Brady off the fake. Plenty of time to the end zone. In 2010, but they didn't make the playoffs that year. That was a year where Atlanta won 13 games. The Saints won 11 games.
Congratulations. I know your goals are always bigger than making the playoffs, but it hasn't happened for this franchise in 12 years. Can you put that in perspective a little bit, and just what has clicked for you in the last two halves of football where you guys have just been so dominant?
Yeah, we played pretty good the first half today. Played really good the whole game. Blaine went in and did a great job. It was great to see. And a lot of guys made plays. Mike made a bunch. Chris made a bunch. AB made a bunch. Tyler made one. Keyshawn made some. Leonard did. So it's just a great effort by the whole team. And just happy for all of us to win the game. And it's great to be 10-5. We were 8-5. We 7-5 at the bye week, and then won 3 straight. So been really important. And we got another big one next week against Atlanta, and then whatever happens after that is bonus for all of us. So
he's shown that he can put the ball where he needs at any moment in the game.
Well protected and going deep inside the 5. Catch made. Chris Godwin. 3rd and goal. Brady, touchdown, Tampa Bay! It's Chris Godwin! And the 11-win Bucs with that hypnotic championship mindset of Tom Brady at age 43.
Hey, Tom, congratulations. Can you take us through just the swing of emotions? You've been in this game a long time, but, Mike getting an NFL record and then hurting his knee, but then, you having guys like Godwin and Brown to step up and make huge plays for you today.
Yeah, it's always tough when you see guys go out, and Mike's proud of him for everything that he's gone through this year and what he's fought through, and it's an incredible record to have. So toughness, dependability, not obviously skill, but attitude plays a big factor into those things, and just love playing with the guy. So, and he went out, other guys really stepped up, made a bunch of plays. Chris keeps making plays. Scotty did a good job. Tyler made some plays. Gronk, Cam, everyone, AB obviously. So it's got to keep it going. We got a big one next week. It all comes down to one game. It's now that the regular season's over, it's about it's one football game. Who plays well, who executes when the pressure's on.